actually 1917, 1918, 1920, 1925, 1925. So, yeah, this one first. Simon Smith. So let's look up Simon Smith. Nope. Okay, then. uh, there we go. Ernst Brothers Glass. So let's do. Nice. Alright, now this one is also 618. I'm going to start doing that beforehand rather than after so I can pay attention.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
Alright, tattoos.
He has a scar.
Scar.
Down here near his stomach.
Tattoo, scar, stomach.
That's his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago.
The man with a massive
He looks
scar
just
on
like
his.
the photo.
Oops.
He's not got his glasses on.
I'll try not to talk.
He takes them off with the camera.
Glasses.
But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant.
Lucky
Not
him.
so much, or watching TV.
I require them to live or else I'll just die. Serious medical condition. I didn't. So scar, tattoo. What else did you say?
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach.
Scar, tattoo. Yep. I mean, I'm adding a lot of tags. They're probably not all necessary. Yeah, I was trying to say, the man that professionally works in glass has a massive tattoo, has a massive scar. Glass. Glasses, camera, see. Not glass, but glasses. Glasses. I think she said something else.
No.
Basing on what it could have been, though.
That was before.
Right.
On here, he takes them off with the camera to see a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant or watching TV.
I think that's all we're going to get from that one. Alright, now this is 625.
He wasn't present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me. He wasn't present so much.
So, present argument mirror. That's just adding engraved, although I don't think that's going to bring up much else. Did I miss anything?
He wasn't present for a while. The present was a mirror, the kind of mirror of the story.
This is the second time she's mentioned princess, so I'm going... Yep, almost. I'm going to add that because maybe that's part of the story. I mean, you never know. I don't know what happens in this, so maybe she's got multiple personalities and one of them thinks she's a princess and that personality was very offended. So that personality killed him. Let's tag you with 630. I think we have not seen that date yet.
Well, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
Did he give it to you, or are you a freak that stole it from him? I don't like where this is going. You are giving me super creepy vibes.
Well, on his clothes.
On his clothes.
He
made it by hand. Clothes handmade.
Well, on his clothes.
He said something about silver.
Well, on his glass. That's not how they to me.
I'll add that. Gave it to you. Not gonna comment on that. Just gonna move on. one. I mean, if it made everyone happy, I could do the date format that I'm actually most familiar with, which would actually be this, but that would probably screw most of you up. So, I'll just stick with this.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks.
Coffee?
Glass of water.
Water? This chick is always thirsty. Water. Why so thirsty? Okay, now this has led us. This has given us some good stuff. But I do. What? Okay. This is our search from glass, which came from the search for Simon. Which one was talking about glass? Ah, this one. So let's look up artistic. That's probably not gonna result in anything. But this is one of those games. This is one of those games where you just have to try every avenue that you can. I believe this is the game where Dr. Decker got its inspiration from. And I love Dr. Decker. It's fantastic. Ginger. I'm sure this will have massive amounts of results. I need to stop trying to double click there. I only need a single click. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ginger missing 6 foot. Missing. Aha. Oh, I thought she was actually in a prison uniform there. It is the perfect color for that. I was like, well, I guess they got her at some point. Case closed. Since this took place in '94, I'm pretty sure the case is closed, and I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I thought it made me sound suspicious.
Suspicious?
It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything.
Simple, stupid.
Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would, distract you from what was important. It's different now.
Now he's what? Now he's what? Ah! Why would that be if you have proof that you were... well, she said Glasgow, which is in Scotland. I'm pretty good with geography, actually. For an American, at least. Her accent is not Scottish, though, so I'm assuming she's actually from England. I'm not super... England's got a bunch of different accents for a very small location. So I'm not familiar with the exact location of her accent, but I'm quite sure it's either English or Welsh. It's definitely not Scottish and not Irish. The part of Ireland that is in the UK. But I don't see how that would be suspicious. If you were out of country, that would definitely give you an alibi for why you didn't do it. Not for, this is why... I don't understand that logic. But hey, maybe I'm not supposed to understand that logic. Maybe this is part of the reason, why she's full of BS.
I thought it made me sound suspicious.
Right. Let me do suspicious. See, nope. Suspicious. Yep, that's how it's spelled. Glasgow.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. It's not a normal thing to do, to drive to the other end of the country. I wanted to keep it simple. I know it was stupid not to tell you everything. Saying I spent the night in Glasgow when my husband went missing, I thought it would...
Right, husband missing. She hasn't told us that they were married yet, so that's important.
I thought it's not a normal thing.
She called it stupid, so I'll add that marker. I doubt that's going to bring up anything. Drive to the other... I don't want to include that many words for a single tag.
I thought it made me sound suspicious. I wanted to keep it...
Simple.
It was stupid not to tell you that.
Why did she want her story to be simple? Did she think simple is easier to believe?
I thought it made me sound thing. Saying I went missing, distract you.
Distract, important.
It's different now.
Distract, important. Now what? Well, obviously now that he's dead, because he was in fact murdered. We do know that, I think. Maybe we don't know that. Maybe I've just been assuming this whole time and I've not even been actually paying attention. 6 foot, average build, blonde. 6 foot? Why not metric? I'm just looking averager build. He's so average, he's the averager. Blonde. Do you use... Ah, nice. What? A guitar? Well, I can't wait to figure this one out. This is an initial...
No. I think he spoke to Helen.
Alright, this one's
She said
got
he was
Helen.
upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said.
Alright, hold on. Well, I guess since that's the initial watch, I should let the whole thing play out. G-U-E, sir. That's how it... Oh, no. I've suddenly realized I can't spell argument. Oh, fring Google! Come here! How do you spell argument? Ah. Turns out I was right initially. It does not have the E there. Ah. I should trust myself more. What else were you saying? I was busy roasting
I
myself.
think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Did he happen to sleep with Helen after the argument? In that case, oh no, people killed the husband in that situation too, not just the other woman. Some people get angry at the husband, some people get angry at the other woman, when in reality, you know, you should kind of blame both involved parties since they both had something to do with it. Alright, this is 6:30. Not that you should murder anyone that does that. That's not fair.
I mean, could
Hair.
they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Hair, attic. No, madam. Unless your dolls have real human hair, which is horrifying. If your doll has real human hair, get the fuck out. That's all I've got to say. I don't... Yeah.
This other person doesn't exist.
Other person.
I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything.
Blonde wig.
Have you looked at the cat flap?
Cat flap. Oof. This is... Okay, you know what? I have already developed inside of my brain an unconscious bias against her. I shouldn't do that. But, ma'am, your excuses, they're not good. The cat flap, are you serious? What?
This other person.
Other person. Right. Let's find out about that. Other person. I'm starting to be afraid that perhaps I should create myself a spreadsheet for things that I have already inquired about. I don't want to go that far, though, you know. What does this do? Oh, right, okay. This is showing me what I have and have not seen. Why is one yellow? Oh, is it missing? That's the one that's missing? Okay. So it's showing me what I have viewed. Is this the one that's missing? I've searched it, but I haven't watched it yet. Why do you have a guitar?
Play something?
Maybe? Are you good?
I'm not the world's
I have
best guitar
I have high standards.
player.
I like that you're playing a classical, though.
No. It's okay.
It's because it was tuned right before this.
How about a traditional ballad?
Go for it.
Should be right up your your street. There were two sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain.
Miss, you're giving it all away.
For the youngest one, all the dreadful wind.
Okay.
Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain watched her as she slowly
Jesus!
down. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
You're smiling!
Floated up
You lunatic!
and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain.
Fucking hell!
Floated till the ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swans. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
There are so...
That's really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
Oh, then it gets weird, eh? Fucking Christ, are you serious? I mean, the story was sort of just given away there, wasn't it? I mean, unless I'm supposed to believe that's the story and it's not really the story. Oh, man, I've got a bunch of tags to add to that. That's 2.5 minutes. Jeez. Okay, well.
You want me to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay?
You're fine.
It needs tuning. No.
You're not anything special. I don't want to be a jerk, but
How about
you're
a
fine.
traditional ballad?
Yeah, sure, traditional ballad. No, I only need one of those. I'm not trying to be a jerk too. It's just my standard for a guitar player is, you know, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix. So it's asking a lot of a person. I understand that. What part of this is a traditional ballad, you lunatic?
Two sisters came.
All right. Two sisters. I'm going to have to do this a lot for this one because there's just so much to it. I can't remember this whole damn song.
Oh, one pushed the other one.
Okay. Oldest pushed in. I can only imagine what my face looked like when she was singing this. Might as well, the lyric, Captain's son, okay? Love Captain's son. I mean, the lyrics to the song might as well be, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. Envy. Let's see. Sad. Envy? That's not how you spell it.
Held her down.
Held her down. Held her down. floated away. I remember that part. This is... I listen to Slayer. This is dark. Watched. No, I would like to be here, please. Watched. I'm just gonna keep that. Oh. Can you imagine this poor actress having to learn this song? I will, at the very least, add in dirt. Wind and rain. As that was the refrain, so I'm sure it's that reason, or it's there for a reason.